Wasn't her.
Girl, I just be talking, girl. Like, that's not actually her.
Girl?
Yeah.
So, oh my god, I got called a girl. No, no, my masculinity, it's melting. Bro, I'm not even kidding. She unlocked like a core fucking memory in their brain of being called a girl because they couldn't throw a ball hard enough. Hello there, girls, boys and bees. I am back with another video about the one and only Fresh and Fit podcast because it's been a while. Actually, it hasn't been a while since I talked about them. I literally talked about them like last week. But I'm gonna talk about them again because they are a goldmine of stupid people, and I wanna do it. I made a concise video about Fresh and Fit back in the day, which you can check out here when I hopefully like do the thingy on YouTube where it like gets there or something. Not there, like somewhere. But I'm streaming right now, and if you wanna come, then you should check out twitch.tv/Critic, I guess. Link is in the description, and subscribe and follow my Twitch and everything if you like my videos. And even if you don't, I want viewers. I don't care if you're a hate watcher. But let's talk about Fresh and Fit. Let's just get right into it, no?
What I'm saying is that you led with education, my career, and I'm saying men don't care about these qualities. Those are masculine traits.
Yeah. I feel like it's hot if a woman is in her feminine, but also a little bit in her masculine. I also feel like
Hold
it's
on,
hot.
are you a man?
That's right.
I am a man, and I agree. I think it's hot if a woman has ambitions, whether career related or not. I think it's fucking hot if they are a bit masculine, I guess, and by that I mean assertive.
For average, no, but I feel like
hold on,
we all.
Stop.
No, I'm not
Who's
a
the
man.
ultimate consumer of female beauty and pick the women?
Men.
So why does your opinion matter? As I feel like it's hot. Who cares what?
Why does your opinion matter? You're only one man. No one's opinions matters by the logic, by the way. But no, you're only one man. You're not one man. My opinion matters, and my opinion doesn't align with yours. So which one of us is right? I have the facts, you don't. Well, I mean, I don't necessarily have the facts either, but like, well,
what's your opinion? And that's not what men want. What if I ran around and said, I feel like women love guys that get manicures, and we're...
No, but you are doing that. You are talking about what women want, though. You are talking about how women want men with a career. So what? So you shouldn't have an opinion on that.
Why
really
y'all?
nice shoes.
Why y'all?
Stop interrupting.
Sorry.
So why is it
Yes,
that women think, okay, it should be this way, right? Women should like a guy that, men should like a woman that has her career in check and everything else like that. But if I went around and said, I think women should like guys that get manicures and are super pretty, whatever, y'all would look at me like I'm crazy.
And women do like that, some women. And also, it's not that should, it's just what... Okay.
Yeah, why?
Let her answer, hold on.
I think that women probably just live their life not giving a about societal bullshit, and men do. And
It's actually the
I
opposite.
think it's the opposite way around.
What do
Women
you
care a lot
mean?
about what society thinks.
But you're not a woman, so why would you have an opinion on that, Myron? You just said that women shouldn't have an opinion on what men feel, so when she's talking about women, why do you have an opinion? That doesn't make sense.
But you were just saying earlier that we don't have to think about that, about society, about how men and their feelings, like they can't feel their feelings because society is the one who said
Which
you can't feel your
personifies
feelings.
exactly what I'm trying to say is that women don't give a about what men want. They don't know what men want, which is why you guys lead with education, career. The fact that you think Kim Kardashian
But what
is a
men
high
want
value
is
woman is
what
alarming.
She's not.
Why?
She's
a
Kardashian.
boss.
Let me. Okay. You know what? You guys want to know the truth about Kim Kardashian?
She's unhappy.
She is the functional equivalent. Okay, she is the functional equivalent of a homeless man asking you for $1 on the street. And let me explain what I mean by that. She's had sex on camera. Men know her body count. They know her past. She's old. She has children. She's already proven to be unworthy to a lot of men and divorced a bunch of guys. Men don't look for that. Men look for a girl that's pure, not a whore.
I don't know, man. A lot of men like Kim Kardashian and how she looks and stuff.
Young, youthful, doesn't have kids. Men look for women that don't have a past. You look for a man with a future. The fact that you look at her is
Wait, but why are you having an opinion on what women want? You don't. You just said that. Why would you know what women want?
Men, she's a good
Because
woman.
she's successful.
Nobody
I
cares.
know,
I know
Hold on.
men
Stop,
don't
stop,
care
My
stop.
about
love,
that.
she don't give
Stop.
a successful isn't
Stop
all.
fucking interrupting, man. Shut the fuck up when I'm talking.
This is a podcast. You can't talk. Like, bro, come on.
Okay? You'll get a chance to talk, but when I'm talking, shut the fuck up. Anyway, what I was saying about success. Men don't care about a woman's success because men are supposed to bring the success to the table. Just like you generally, women in general, don't care about a man's beauty because you guys look for other things.
It's not true either. I'm sorry, but appearance matters to women too.
What's more important to a woman, security or a man's handsomeness? Typically, it's a man's security ability. There's a bunch of ugly dudes.
There's
a bunch of ugly dudes
I'm gonna pick
that have
the cute
badass
one.
chicks.
I'm gonna pick the cute one.
But you ain't gonna find an ugly guy that has a badass chick that's also broke and be able to hold her long term. Women look for different things. So when a woman says, "Oh, my education, my career, whatever," men generally don't care about these things.
Yeah, but why do you think that they are doing this for men, though?
What about Beyonce and Jay-Z? We talking about Kim K, but what about Beyonce?
Let's do it.
She's also a failure because here's the thing.
How?
Look,
She makes more.
Bro, I mean, as soon as you say that Beyonce is a failure, you lost. You lost the argument. Like, that's just objectively not true. Like, she is a successful person. This is objectively not true that she's a failure, what?
Jay-Z cheated
How?
on
She don't
her.
have a body count.
Here's the thing.
She's unhappy.
Jay-Z cheated
too.
on her, right?
Why is Beyonce unhappy? Who says that?
She ain't going nowhere. She's actually smart. The reason why is because she knows I'm older, I'm famous, I have a lot of money. There's not that many guys out there that I can get with. That's on my level.
A high value woman would not settle.
There's no such thing as a high
She
value
did
woman.
settle though.
She settled
did
for a guy
settle.
who cheated.
What do you mean there's no such thing? Even if you don't disagree with what it is, even Myron just said that the woman's value is them being young and without a past or some shit, so there still exists a high value woman.
Cheated on her.
That's
That's
settling.
not
Wait.
a high value woman.
Hold on.
No.
So you're high
technically
value?
settling.
Hold on. You're high value?
I'm saying that I wouldn't date a guy who cheats on me.
Wait, but are you Beyonce?
I'm not Beyonce.
So you
What's
can't really
your
speak
point?
about what high value is if you're not Beyonce, right?
Someone is more successful than you, therefore you are worthless. So cool, man. What? Like, are you Jay-Z? Because then you're not a high value man. Like, do they think that they're not high value men because they're not Jay-Z?
Why?
Ooh.
You
We
just
all
said
have
that.
opinions.
Then
What
why
is
would you be
opinion?
able to speak
That's what
on
we're
high
talking
value
All right,
women if you're not a
let's just do
woman?
it simple.
Exactly.
Hold
That
on,
doesn't make
just
any
say-
sense.
The good question, finally.
That's my point.
Jeez.
Beyonce, you got to understand, is the things that make a man high value are not the same things that make a woman high value. Do you guys understand that men and women are different? Women look for experience,
Very.
men look for lack of experience. Women
Do you guys understand that because this is my opinion that I'm right? And do you understand that? Like, I'm just saying this without anything to back it up. And do you understand? Like, we are different. I'm just right. Like, there's no question about it. I'm just right, and you have to understand it. Source? Trust me, bro. I am a single man with no wife, with no kids. I am exactly the opposite of what I preach for, so trust me.
women look for security, men don't give a shit about that. Women look for age and confidence and ambition. Men look for youth, beauty, fertility, not being a whore. We're
No.
attracted to complete opposites. Okay, so a woman's success is really irrelevant. Does a guy ever meet you that has his money together and be like, oh, so like, let's split this bill or some shit like that or whatever? Like, men that have their shit together typically don't care about a woman's ability to earn money.
They care about your mind.
No,
Mindset.
they don't. That's what they say.
Mindset.
Y'all are so
Mindset.
delusional.
Have you ever
Y'all
been with a high class
yes, I have.
dude?
I've been with billionaires. The
Okay.
thing is,
No, you
y'all
haven't.
motherfuckers,
you
y'all
don't.
women
Bro, come on. Even that, wasn't she the one who was with the guys in this? No, you haven't. How do you know that?
I think that's the
Chill,
most.
you're dropping chromosomes.
No,
Shut
they
the
haven't
fuck
done
up.
that. Let me
Bro, you're dropping chromosomes. What does that mean? There's too much blood in your hymen. None gets to your brain. Come on. You're dropping chromosomes. What the does that mean?
How you can be feminine
I
and be
feel like-
dirty at the same
I'm gonna make
time?
it
Dirty,
simple.
what you
Look,
mean? What I'm
look,
saying,
let's
dirty.
just stop,
You
just
said
stop, ladies. Look, this is the thing. Controversial take, but I'm gonna take a tackle at this, and I'll turn it to you guys after. There's no such thing as a high value woman unless she has a high value man by her side.
But you just said what defines a high value. He just said that a high value woman is a young and whatever, as he said, fertile person.
Okay, what the fuck is that? Anyway, there's no such thing as a high value woman unless she's able to attract and retain. There's a reason why when two men meet, they shake hands. What do you do for a career?
Oh my God.
When two women meet, they hug and kiss and say, "Do you have a family and children?" No one gives a about a woman's education. No one cares about a woman's ability to earn money. If you guys
He's never met a woman.
don't believe me, y'all are all wearing makeup on, and no one cares how much money you make. Okay. Now, with all that said, the man
So, yeah, I mean, you don't care, but they care, and other women care, and other men care.
creates value for the world. The woman creates value for the man, retains the man, gets his last name. A high value woman cannot exist unless she's co-signed by a high value man, because the things that make a woman valuable are intimately tied to men.
But you know what's even more scarier? That you guys don't know what a man actually wants. And it's scary because you want a man eventually, right? And have kids. But if you don't know what a man wants, how can you ever get that man?
Now let's turn it to the girls. Do you guys disagree?
But you guys don't know what a woman wants. What? And you guys don't know what men want. Oh my god, you don't know anything. Like, bro, you are not what you want to be.
Or agree with that sentiment that a woman's value is directly derived by the caliber of man that she can attract and, most importantly, retain?
I disagree
You disagree? Okay. Why do you disagree?
because I feel like I'm
Much.
whatever I'm as valuable as I say I am, not what the world
Go,
says
queen.
I am.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
That's the
Who dictates
I
the
agree.
market? Yourself?
I love that they are like, oh, this is like, oh, that's stupid that you say that you are as valuable as you say you are. But like, so what? Then she's as valuable as you, like Myron and Coconuts in Barbados says. Like, that's your opinion then. So why not her opinion? Oh, but I'm sorry, she's a woman. Okay.
Or the market?
What?
Yourself.
And you're saying a Toyota can actually identify as a price of a f***ing Ferrari. You don't dictate the market. You're
I love this guy, bro. First, well, stop screaming. Second, women are not cars. Do you wanna f cars that bad? Go f cars. I know you love that cussy.
the other dumb bitch you talk about Beyonce, women date up. So if Jay-Z leaves, she's there's very few. There's Kanye, that's it. Beyonce can the shit out of a teenager that's 19 with rollerblades, some Karuche, some young bitch. Beyonce can get replaced so fast by a younger girl. She cannot replace Jay. You're like you.
Okay, dumbass.
Oh my f***ing god, she is dumb. Like Beyonce has. I mean, I don't know much about Beyonce, but like she can also attract any f***ing man, bro. Like, bro, if Beyonce said, "Hey, come over," I'm literally spending all of my f***ing money.
Sunglasses
Beyonce
inside.
is a billionaire
Please.
alone,
That's what I'm
dumbass.
saying, babe.
feel
Like, what other males are
men,
billionaires?
I just explained to you that men don't care about
I
a
feel
woman's
like we don't
ability to
care
earn
what
money.
men think.
That's
then.
fine.
Oh, well, hold on. Good point. I really like that you said that. I really do like that you said that because basically,
You triggered my trap
that
card.
was my point. Women don't care what men want, which is why women chronically stay single because they don't know and or most importantly don't care what men want. But men have to
Well, but women don't chronically stay single. What the are you saying?
care and know what women want to get them. That's why guys lie about their money,
I agree.
their status, and they sell y'all sweet nothings. But wouldn't it be fair to say that if you want to attract and retain a man that you actually like,
You need to
you should
care.
probably pay attention to, and care about what he
You've
wants?
doomed yourself to
I
this
feel like
mindset.
I feel like
I love this. I love these guys. Oh my god, I love these guys.
Do you want to know proof about why you're not empathetic to men at all?
What?
You just said men are trash. If you were empathetic, you would not try to hurt our feelings and hurt the people's feelings here by calling them trash.
that wasn't her.
Girl, I just be talking, girl. Like, that's not actually her.
Girl?
Girl.
So
Oh my god. I got called a girl. No! No, my masculinity! It's melting! How dare you call me a girl? Bro, I'm not even kidding. She unlocked like a core f***ing memory in their brain of being called a girl because they couldn't throw a ball hard enough. But also, yeah, I mean, she's just saying shit. Like, you don't have to take everything too seriously.
there's
Yeah,
no
girl.
empathy there. If you just talk without thinking about what you're talking about, you're not empathetic. You just speak out of your ass.
Yeah, and he's
You
not a
do
girl.
That's you.
I feel like men do
Well,
have
that's an
to
example of
understand women.
not having emotional intelligence. You just talked without thinking
Without
it through.
thinking at all.
I'm
Went
on a
off your
podcast.
emotions.
Yeah, without thinking it through. But why do you have to think through everything you say? You can just say jokes. You can just say shit. Like, really?
That like degrades
Exactly.
them.
Wait, you're on a podcast. You should be extra careful about what you're talking about. Who degraded a woman here today?
He did.
I
in
did.
general.
He even admits it. I love that. He even admits it. I didn't. Like, yeah. I mean, she's right.
Hold on. Women, plural,
I
plural.
feel like women have to understand men.
How are you going to be a victim and say that we're degrading women when you just said men are trash? You just degraded men.
Exactly.
I thought that was you.
Yeah. No, I ain't said shit. Y'all don't let me talk.
Wait, what happened to all the intelligence and knowledge?
Chico, you
What the
take
heck?
that, bro?
She kissed and meowed. I mean, that's not very emotionally intelligent.
No.
She's laughing about how.
She's not emotionally intelligent. She made a joke out of me because she doesn't even deserve a response. Yeah, that's I don't know. It's just weird.
Stupid she sounds right now.
Earlier,
You
said
do
shut
too.
the f- up. You gonna take that from her?
Yeah, she did.
You said shut the f up.
Yeah,
Earlier,
Did I?
to you.
yeah, she did.
You gonna take that, bro?
And
Cancel her, bro.
she calls
Get
you
out
a
of here,
girl,
bro.
and she calls you a girl too.
Oh my god, she called you a girl! Oh my god, she called you a girl. Like, today's people never say bro to a girl or a woman. Like hey bro. Like, bro, you are dumb or some shit like that. Like,
Yeah, you gonna take that, bro?
No, don't take
Hold
it.
on. It's not the show.
Sure did.
Sneeko just exercised a lot more emotional intelligence in controlling his emotions versus her. She just said whatever's on her mind. It is
3
what it
times.
is.
I.
And the reason why women are able
no, he didn't. He just got triggered because she said that men are trash. Which I also love that they cut out when she said that. I don't know why.
to do that, be emotional and just say what's on their mind is because let's be honest here. You're not going to punch a woman in the face for talking shit. But if a man does, he will get punched in the face, which is why men have to operate in.
So that's why he wants to debate H3 IRL, because he just wants to punch them in the face, because he's a f***ing dumbass.
Reality and control their emotions more than women do. There's not much physical consequence to women for being emotional. You can cry, act bitchy, rude, blame it on your period, blame it on the sun and the moon. Sorry, I'm a Gemini. Imagine if I walked around telling people you asshole. Sorry, it's my period. I'm on my Gemini. No, we give
No,
women
you say, you, so sorry, you just don't say anything to it, you just do it. You just constantly degrade women and you don't have an excuse for it even.
a bunch of excuses to behave certain ways. And I would argue women have less emotional intelligence than men because women aren't faced with consequences for not having emotional
You're the perfect
intelligence.
example of a
We
girl
have
that's never been checked by a man
self-awareness,
before. You've never had to really face consequences for your action. I can
She's
figure out
19.
exactly. She hasn't been checked before.
Who,
She
me?
gets to
So
run
then why do you want 19-year-olds then? If you don't like them.
over guys because you're 19. You're going to get a lot of
Me?
attention. Yeah,
You're
you
19? I'm not even 19. How old are you? I'm 21.
That's
Well,
even
you got to
worse.
get out then.
Look, you're kissing and meowing and you're making no sense, and then you feel confident in doing that. And
Oh my god. You're joking around on a podcast? What?
sounding like because you never
But
had
that's
to.
what you think.
Like, yeah, but also, what is she supposed to do? If she starts to debate you guys, you are just gonna say stupid and just not listen like you always do. Like, yeah, let's go. Men are trash and meow all you want. Yeah.
Right. But kissing and
Stupid.
meowing, like objective, if you're going to talk about emotional intelligence and knowledge of intelligence, that's a really stupid way of communicating.
Well, I mean, we
Objectively.
here's the-
Yeah, she's not trying to like communicate. She's trying to make fun of you because you are butthurt about being called a girl and her saying men are trash. If she even said that, because it's not in the clip, she's just making fun of you because you are stupid. Oh my god.
But as far as like getting the person to sleep with you, men are for sure like liars. They'll lie. They'll say whatever they have to say or whatever they think you want to hear to get in your pants.
Wouldn't it be fair to say that women are more deceptive in the sense where you guys wear makeup,
Mhm.
wear heels,
Oh my god.
waist trainers. We have a lot more things for women to cover up how they really look. On top of that, we don't necessarily know when you
It's
guys
not how makeup works, man.
are on your period. We don't know when you're on your heat. We don't necessarily know which. On top of that, we don't necessarily know when you guys are on your period. We don't.
I mean, that's just your fault. Just ask. That's just your fault if you don't know when they're on their period.
know when you're on your heat.
That's a f***ing awful way to say it, but I assume he means when you're horny. Again, just read the room. Man, just read the room. Or try and ask or some shit. Like, you're just bad at knowing. You're just bad at reading the room. Just say that.
Can I add something?
Yeah.
There's also tests that show on the political spectrum why worldwide most women score way more liberal than men and they are
Because men are trash.
That was the context for the men are trash thing?
spectrum why worldwide most women score way more liberal than men and they are
Because men are trash.
No,
Oh, that's why she said it, because she was like, women are better at getting sex because men are trash, as a joke. What? That was what they got mad about.
Oh, it's because they score very high on openness and agreeableness. They just agree even if they don't believe it in their heart, just to fit in the in-group.
Wait, I don't understand. What is he even saying?
Can I add something?
Yeah.
There's also tests that show on the political spectrum why worldwide most women score way more liberal than men.
What do you mean? So most women are liberal, then?
And they are
Because men are trash.
Okay, no, so she just said that, so he said that women are more likely to be liberal, and therefore she said because men are trash, because men are more likely to be conservative, and because conservatives are trash, men are trash. That's it? That's what they got mad about? Really? Like, I agree.
No, it's because they score very high on openness and agreeableness. They just agree even if they don't believe it in their heart, just to fit in the in-group, to keep them safe from threats. And it's actually shown that they're 4 times more politically correct. They lie 4 times harder for their opinions.
Wait, what? Why is being politically correct lying? Can no one be actually like a good person and a nice person? Does it have to be a lie? Maybe I will find
Stop.
out
That's
tomorrow.
like saying
What,
adopting a child is an L.
tell me what benefit I would derive from taking on a single mother's child from another man. What benefit do I derive?
Oh. I mean, the benefit of the woman, first of all, just because somebody has a kid doesn't mean anything. If you go adopt a kid, it's not your kid, so
That's different. I'm choosing
it's
that kid and I
not.
have rights over that child.
you're choosing a single mother, so therefore you're choosing the child that comes with the mother.
Yeah, but that's a
Mhm.
negative for me.
No, it's
Why
not.
don't you want a kid? Like if you want a kid and someone has one, just let's go. I don't have to do the diapers and stuff. I can just do the good stuff. Let's go.
But
You
as
just
soon
said-
as you guys
for
break
him
up, you say
personally,
bye-bye
it's
to
a
the kid.
negative. For
So
you
we can
personally,
move
but
on.
not for every man. There
No,
are some
for
men that
every-
will date single mothers.
We can move on.
Okay.
There are.
If
a
a man
proven
is
fact.
attractive and has options, etc., it's not in his best interest to date a single mother. Because logically speaking here, not feelings, logically,
Yeah.
if I get with that woman and she breaks up with me, not only do I lose her, but I lose access to the child.
Exactly.
And I have no recourse to see that child again because it's not mine.
Yep.
So it's an L for a man to come in as a single father and take on another man's child.
I mean, it depends.
I have all the responsibility with no authority. I can't discipline that child the way that I want. I
It
can't.
depends.
Huh?
It depends. If you go into a relationship with a single mother and let's say the father is nowhere involved and you
That's
legally
even
adopt
worse.
you legally adopt the child
better
because
go
that's
find
what you
your
choose
baby
to do.
daddy.
You can discipline that child. You can do whatever you want. That's
No,
your
you
child.
cannot.
Yes, you can.
CPS says otherwise.
No, at the end, they're
I'm
never
a
gonna
single
discipline
mother.
them.
Oh,
way they
that's
want.
why she's defending it so
Yeah.
hard.
Wow.
So you
Yeah, so she's the best person to say because she's saying that she would allow the man to oh my god, I hate that. Oh my god, what do they want to do with the kids like by this discipline? Like you would do this, like even if you are it's a biological child, you should still not discipline them in a way that the mother completely disapproves of. Like in order to have the relationship and have kids together, you have to be on the same page about how to raise a kid. Like at that point, you have to you find it out soon, and then you just don't go with that specific single mother. But if you have the same values, then there's no problem.
you let random men hit your child?
No, I don't.
No, that's what the fuck. Wait, why do you wanna hit children? Why do you wanna hit children, bro? Oh my god. Like that's a self-report at its best. No, why do you wanna hit children? No, she just wouldn't be with that person because they don't align on how to discipline a child. And that's it. If you don't align as a man, then you shouldn't go with that person if you don't align on the most important things.
But if I'm with someone and
And I also wouldn't, like, she probably also wouldn't let the biological father beat the child. What the fuck are you saying? It doesn't have to do anything with random people. You shouldn't let anyone beat your child.
legally adopt my child, we get
No.
that far to where they legally adopt my child and they're living with me and we get married and we're together for 10 years. Who am I to say that you can't discipline this
So they gotta spend
child?
all that time.
Here's the problem,
10
right?
years,
No,
goddamn.
I did a single mother. So I'll tell you here's the problem, right?
Mhm.
When,
Stupid.
Let's say you date this guy and he gets into your life. He's there long term. You trust him. He loves your child.
Mhm.
How far is too far? For example, he might say, you know what? He threw water on my jacket. I'm gonna smack him.
Well,
But-
first of
Dude, he should never have kids. Oh my god, why are you doing this? No, what, don't speak, bro. Bro, you were so much better when you just didn't speak. Go back to coconuts in your divorce and stuff like that.
all, nobody is supposed to hit a child technically by law.
See, this is the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, the point is that even if it's the biological father, they shouldn't hit the child.
I think
But
kids should get smacked.
disciplining a
That
child
discipline
is not just
Only
hitting a
goes so
child.
far. So see, ultimately speaking, he has no authority. You have all the authority.
Yeah, no, sorry. Even if you are the biological father, you still have no authority to hit them because it's illegal.
So that doesn't make
you
any
don't.
sense.
You don't. Disciplining a child is not hitting a child.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Legally, you can go to jail for hitting
Hold
a
on,
child.
hold on. See, I love. Stop the show.
Yeah.
See here, perfect. So let's say you go with a guy that does believe in beating children.
Disciplining.
Now he can't discipline the children how he wants because
then you should say that at the beginning, and then you should not be with that person.
you are the main caretaker, you are the main guardian. So already my ability to raise this child, etc., is already inhibited.
Gone.
Yeah, but even if you are even if it's your biological child, it's still illegal and it's still not there. Like this, beating your child is still illegal and not available option for you. It's not a woman or single mother problem. It's not the problem of not of your child not being biologically or legally yours. It's the problem of law.